Welcome to the Spirit Guide Daily guidance for our collective. We're getting a fortune reading card. We're going to get 3 from the Thelema deck. Such a good deck. Almost didn't purchase it because the outside of it was so goofy on the box. An excellent deck that can read for days. These are the Mist of Avalon cards as well. Let's get going here, and please don't forget to subscribe because it helps my channel. If you hit that thumbs up button, that's helpful as well. If you hit the post bell notification, you'll know every time I post a video. Let's get going here. 1 and 2 and 3. What is the daily energy here? Slightly choppy energy on that shuffle, which always indicates the type of energy that's surrounding us. Justice in the upright is the Libra card. It is the card of good give and take. It's the divine timing card as well. I have the Star in reverse, and then I have the Four of Cups in reverse. It's like an almost forgotten dream is coming true. There's something that you almost released as a hope, and it simply wasn't the time for it when you were asking for it. The Four of Cups is something coming in the background. It is one of those, you don't see it, but it's happening energies. Let's get going with a fortune card to go along with this. I like it very much. Remember to balance today. Do something to ground. You can also watch, I watch train videos sometimes from cab rides so that you just see the tracks ahead, and that's a very grounding thing. It is the energy of the trees, not the proximity to them. Let's go 1 and 2 and 3. So do something grounding, and don't try to figure out what this is. Just kind of live in a peaceful energy, understanding that you're going to start to see some evidence of a forgotten dream coming to you. We have Lion. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. Every now and then this will be indicating something having to do with a pet or something having to do with the astrological sign Leo. But for the most part, it is about feeling very powerful, about progress being made. The Star in reverse was something that seemed out of reach is now coming in the background over here. I like the Four of Cups in reverse because it really is. Now, sometimes, depending on what precedes it, it can be about underlying issues kind of muddying the water. That's not what I'm seeing here. What I'm seeing is that you had to deal with some underlying issues for something that you had been asking for in the past. And it's taken long enough that you have given all the way up. But it simply was a case of divine timing being at work. And I know divine timing is an interesting and a difficult concept. I'm doing a podcast on that soon. Please don't forget to look for my podcast after the beginning of the year. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3. Let's get an Avalon card as well. Justice is being brought to an unequal situation that deprived you of a form of joy. Love always supports you and aligns with you with your true purpose. Please remember that. Real love is something that you don't have to scream your needs. They are met when they are stated or efforts are made to meet them. Every now and then we have to release connections that maybe we were seeing with a what could they be rather than what they are energy. I kind of don't have that here. What I have is something launching in a very meaningful way. And to the extent that as it begins to happen, it's almost, you won't you don't celebrate it at the level that you might otherwise, because it really is that kind of this forgotten dream energy of the Star in reverse. It is, something is being brought to you. And it's going to be very confusing because I think really your biggest reaction will be, why did you make me wait so long? You know why. You know what you had to get in touch with in your personal power. You know that you had to learn how to endure and persevere just under your own steam so that you could learn to believe in yourself and your abilities and in your kind of your focused path being about you. I really, honest to goodness, have the feeling that it does have something to do likely with a relationship coming towards you. It could be in business or it could be a romantic relationship, but this really is this forgotten dream energy with lion, something coming in with force and with power is coming into your life. And you'll feel blessed. You're going to feel blessed again. You're going to feel blessed again. You might not at the time of this particular viewing. Love always supports you and aligns you with your true purpose. Please remember that is how you are loved as well. Meaning, why do we sometimes like beg, cry, plead, I can't take it anymore, please let me out of this box type of energy, and absolutely nothing happens? It's because divine timing is at play in our lives, and things come to us when they are meant for us and when we are ready for them. And no amount of fighting back, unfortunately, has a tendency to change that. Love always supports you and aligns you with your true purpose, the love of the divine, the love of self. Your highest self is truly one of the things that helps control the pace of your life as well. All right, so that was the Spirit Guide Daily for today. A dream that has almost, it's been so elusive that you thought it was a fantasy rather than a dream. And it wasn't, it's a dream. And it is coming to be in your life. And the questions that you have around the timing, please remember, think about who you were at the time that you started asking for this versus who you are now, and you will have your answer, okay? So that was the Spirit Guide Daily for today. If you want to book me for a private reading, there's a link to my website in the description box down below. Please don't forget to subscribe, and please don't forget to listen to my podcast. Take care. Be well.